Hello, everybody. So, if first of all, welcome to the Monique J channel and what I call the Let's Be Honest show. So, we're gonna first talk about why, because you all know if you follow my channel, if you subscribed, you know I do not look made up and stuff like this every day. So, I wanted to first give a shout out to Plano Magazine, which is Plano, Texas. I just left doing a photo shoot. I've been chosen for their September issue Girl Boss feature. So just got done taking that shoot, did my interview yesterday. So I will definitely come on and share when it is released and tell you guys how you can grab and find Plano Magazine. All right. So I wanted to go ahead and get that disclaimer because y'all know your girl. That's why it's called the Let's Be Honest show. She is not, and I do not take the time every day to get up and do makeup and all that stuff. Shout out to all those people who have the time and the energy to do so. That is not my thing though. But I wanted to come on. I don't even think I actually has been able yet to put a title in this video. I will go and do it at some point. But this video I've been planning to do for a while now. I'm calling it the 3 C's. Create, complain, or crack. What are you choosing to do during the COVID-19 pandemic? And so, as you heard, we're going to have 3 things. We have create, complain, or crack. All right, so I am going to first address what I think we should be doing, and that is creating. We all should be looking at this circumstance in this time as a reason to use the time that we have. We've kind of been alienating ourselves from others because we haven't been able to really go out and interact with other people and be at work and school and all those things that we normally are able to do. So since you now have time to yourself, you should be using that time to create what it is in your life that you have always been wanting to do, that you have always wanted to have. You are supposed to be creating a path to those things or creating a plan for those things. I say create. I say take this time and turn it and flip it in a positive way. I say if we do the second, complain about everything that is wrong, everything that we don't like about right now, then we are doing nothing but ourselves an injustice. You are drawing to yourself all of the negative that you see about this situation. You are spending more time on what's wrong and complaining than you could be spending on creating. If you let your creative juices flow, if you start doing something that makes you happy, if you start focusing on accomplishing whatever those goals are that you may have had for yourself and start creating the path to them, that's going to make you inspired. That's going to make you happy. And before you know it, we will be back in a mindset and in a time and in a space in which none of this stuff will even be something that we are even focusing on and paying attention to. Yes, we should always, first of all, be sanitary. We should always be being healthy, eating healthy foods, doing things that can boost our immune system, putting things in our body that keep us healthy so that against anything that could come our way, even a common cold. Common colds slow people down. Common colds make your nose red, make your nose raw from blowing it so much, make your eyes watery. So many things that actually, with any kind of illness, any kind of virus that can slow you down, you definitely want to be exercising. You definitely want to be putting foods, herbs, things in your body that will help your body's natural defense system work against all of the elements that are in the world. in the air. And that's even just with people as well. You need to feed yourself, feed your body, feed your mind with the things that will allow you to create opportunities for yourself and create and be the best you that you can possibly be. I know that sounds hard, but what you gonna do? The latter, complain or crack? Cracking definitely ain't gonna be no good, because you crack, you split in half. Something split in half and something that ain't together means what? It's not too much is gonna accomplish with a broken up piece of anything. So we definitely don't want to crack. So if you are in the crack phase of dealing with all of this since March, hey, guess what we're gonna do? Start getting us a little Gorilla Glue, crazy glue. Y'all know where my glasses at. I don't have them because y'all seen I broke my glasses. But we're going to be doing something to put ourselves back together mentally. And here's the thing. That's why I wrote my book, Change Your Thinking, Change Your Outcome. If you change the way that we view and that you view the things that are going on in your life, it will change the way that you attack those things, and you will easily come back out of that dark space, out of that negative place that you have found yourself in, because you've allowed all of the things that are going wrong to make you crack. Cracking, staying focused on what is wrong. Yes, it's a bunch of stuff. It is a bunch of stuff going on wrong in the world, in a lot of people's lives. But guess what? Those things only have as much energy as we give to them. It's just I mean, and for me, I said a show called Let's Be Honest. For me, being honest, I just don't think it makes sense for me to give to stuff that I don't like all of my energy and my time focusing on it. Now, I will give my energy and my time to focusing on how I'm going to create an opportunity for these things to no longer be affecting me in a negative way. If that means invest, if that means removing people out my life, if that means not going to particular places that I used to go to, if that means pulling back from what I spend in one place and putting it in somewhere else, that means learning, adding another credential, studying, adding more things to my resume that will allow me, for one, to help myself. And what my major goal and what I do in life is to help others, share what I know with others, share what I have with others in order to inspire and educate them so that they can not focus on the cracking or the complaining and start creating. So I just kind of wanted to come live really quick today to talk about that and to say, hey, we got create, complain, or crack. We ain't doing complaining and cracking. We creating during this time. We're creating. COVID is going to create opportunities for us that we never knew existed, because we are not going to allow what its purpose is and what it seems like it's pushed out to do is to put us all in this sad and this scary and this negative thinking space. Not allowing that to happen. It exists. It's here. But we're going to use that and flip that into creating better opportunities for ourselves, creating happiness for ourselves, and creating the time to look within ourselves and determine what it is about ourselves we may want to change. This is an opportunity. This is the best opportunity. Most times we never have enough time to just sit down and think about what it is that we want to do. Think about just why things in our lives may not be going the way that we want them to go. So this is an opportunity to do that, because now you've been forced to kind of slow down. Don't look at the slow down as something negative. Look at it as a way in order for you and I to create better opportunities for ourselves. Okay, so I definitely want to, as always, in the description box when I'm done, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel, share this video if you see fit, and definitely hit the like button if you like. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can hit the thumbs down. I'm not tripping, because what's for me is for me, what's for you is for you, and everything that a person says or does, nobody's going to like all of it, so I'm not tripping. I just hope that even if you didn't like what I said, if it made something in you, in your brain, turn on to analyze what it is about your life that you want to change, then I've done my job, whether you like everything I said or not. So I quickly, definitely wanted to, if you see on the screen, I always say that any of my shows, any of my recordings are brought to you by three businesses, and they are definitely benefiting another one. So we're going to see on the left of my screen, I think it left, you're right, you're going to see 66cbd.com. Incorporated is the name of the business. The website is number 6cbd.net. It's also brought to you by Lay Beauty, which is LAYEBEAUTTY, which is a luxury beauty brand. And you can visit their website, description in the bio. I'm sorry, website is going to be in the description. And then, of course, I am a coach. And so I have the Monique J Academy. You can find out everything that I have going on. You can purchase affirmation, your affirmation apparel. You can enroll in courses that's going to help teach you how to save, how to reduce your expenses, and how to become more financially responsible so that you can build wealth and good financial health through just making little simple changes that you need to make and commitment in your life. And so you can do that and find out about everything that I have going on at MoniqueJeCeo.com. All of that will definitely be in the description. I hope that this short motivational moment that I've decided to come on today, since I had my face beat and took my twist out, and so my curls are good right now, because if you are a natural girl, you know these curls and the way the twist out lasts, you probably be a good 2 to 3 days, and after that you gotta either wash or retwist up. And so if you are not new to my channel, you know I do not do that every 3 days. So when you see me, Lord knows what else, but guess what I always focus on, and which is why I do it and I talk to people: be yourself. Everybody and everything, ain't nothing in life always fine-tuned, perfect, made up, it looking right or whatever. That's unrealistic. And anybody who's presenting that to you is being fake and phony. I'm just telling you. You should, hey, but that's them. And some people are attracted to that. I know for me, I'm just about being genuine. I'm just about being unapologetically who I am. And I am looking to reach the audience of those people who want to be inspired to do and be their best selves in the way that they determine is best. Not in the way that the world has determined is best. Not what you look like, what you're supposed to be. None of that. We are being us. This is, let's be honest, we being honest. I'm being honest about who I am. I'm being honest about what I do in hopes to inspire other people to just love themselves as is. And let's make some motion and movement in our lives that's going to actually make us better people, that's going to make us healthier physically, financially, and mentally. And so that way we can love who we look at in the mirror and not worry about what everybody else sees when they look at us. That is the goal. That is what I am pushing. That's what I care about, is I want to, because for when it's all said and done, only person judging you and me is our creator when the time comes. So you shouldn't, nor will I even promote worrying about what somebody else thinks about who you are, living your life to try to impress and make other people think that you're worthy. You are worthy because God deemed you to give you breath to live today, and every other day that he allows you to wake up, that tells you you are worthy. Nobody else's stamp of approval is needed. They didn't create you, so they cannot validate you. Understand that. And if you're moving to change, if you're moving to be better, do it because you feel that you need to change and that you want to be better so that you can be pleasing in the eyes of God, which is the person that allows you to wake up every day. Any and everybody else are little bitty ants on a totem pole compared to your creator. So be inspired, be great, be your best self as is, no matter what that is. And if anybody tries to tell you it's something wrong with you being who God created you to be, guess what? Give them, ear, tell them Get them out your space, get them out your head, get them out your life, and you keep being great, understanding that there's a reason why they try to diminish your value, why they try to tell you something negative about yourself. And it's generally because they fear what they see in you that they may not have in themselves. So you just keep being your best self. You keep doing what you deem you want to do in order to be your best self. Everything else, out the door. So, as I always say, remain at peace and not in pieces. This has been your girl, Monique J. This is the Let's Be Honest show. It's on YouTube and I'm streaming live on my Facebook as well as Periscope. Like, share, and definitely visit all of the links in the bio and be your best self. God bless you and see you next time. All right, look, I gotta end it. Let's go. See y'all later.